What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over some day trading recaps. I have a live trade on SOLY and I have a live trade on CEI. Check it out. Alright guys, so let's jump right on into this. I traded stock SOLY yesterday, just in the afternoon during power hour. I was buying it for a swing trade. I ended up selling 33% of my position in after hours, and then I stopped out the rest of my position just above break even. So it was a green trade. I didn't hold on to it for the swing because my initial sell target was met for the first take profit, and then my second take profit never made it. And then we pulled back in a little bit too far, a lot further than I thought, we would pull in during the after hour session. So I just, decided to stop out and close it out there. However, right before the after hours ended at 7:59 p.m., I bought back into the stock at 1860, 1870, something like that. And I stopped out of it this morning at, let me see my orders, at 1790. Here it is. So actually I bought in at 1870, 1860, and I stopped out this morning at 1790. Let's see here. My orders today, CEI, in at 301, exited at 318 and 335. And I do have all these trades live for you. So let's start off with the SOLY one. Since this one was basically a day trade, I do have it recorded. And oh no, that's not it. This is actually where I stopped out this morning on the swing trade. As you can see, I stopped out right around here. There it is. As soon as it started to break under 18 bucks, I stopped out, which is good because we did end up hitting a low of 1574 on that stock. So I did right on stopping out there. Yesterday's end of day and after hours play on it is here. I was in, cost basis 1765. I added a little bit as we started to squeeze. So I had 150 shares. I added those right here as we started to squeeze. Boom, added. And this trade took over an hour long. I held it, looking for the swing from there. Then see, we closed strong, real nice and strong. I had 150 shares, and I was looking to take some off right in front of $19 or so. And we do get that right here, 1887. I take off just 33% of my position right there. There we go. Sold 50 shares, held on to the rest, looking for the bigger move up to $21, where I would sell my 100 shares that I had left and get flat. However, we had this 1949 touch, and then we started to consolidate. I thought we would consolidate between that 815 to 1950 area, and that'd be great. But we don't. We start to get back down here, get a little weak. As you can see, we come all the way back down to $18. I stop out 1803 and booked that profit. It was like 80 bucks or something like that. So that was yesterday. I gave it all back this morning on the swing trade portion. But then we had CEI come in, huge volume. You can see right here, huge volume at the open. We break over $3 on huge volume. We pull back in. When we pulled back in, I got long right there and let it do its thing. And I actually tried to sell multiple times, trying to get out of this position, but apparently my hard stop, which I thought I had canceled because I pressed cancel, didn't cancel. And every time I tried to sell some, you see I would get that box pop up. Let me see if I can stop it. There it is. That box would pop up right there, and it just flustered me so much that I ended up closing it out as far as my platform and opening it back up, thinking that it was a platform glitch, and it might have been because I remember clicking cancel. However, it is a winning trade. Brings me real nice into the green on the day. Erases my swing trade loss plus real good profit. At one point I was up like around $400. So I sell some. Once I start up everything back up and I click cancel again, I figured, let me click cancel. Maybe the order's still live. It didn't show live in my order box, my order status box. So I put on an order here to sell 500 shares at 318. And those get filled right there. 318 fill. Right there, boom. Then I hold on to another 500 shares looking for another retest of high of day. And we get it right up there. I get flat right in there. 335 area, get flat. So a nice $250 win. Can't complain about that, even though the stock did go all the way up to $4.99. A bit of a heartbreak there. I think if I wouldn't have had that little glitch scenario going on, I would have stopped. I would have gotten more profit out of this, because I would have sold some, right in here in this 320s where I initially wanted to. Probably held some more 250 shares to sell up here in the 380s, and then sold my last 250 shares right in front of that $4 area. That was my initial plan on the trade. However, we had that technical glitch there, and that kind of like shook me. So I just got flat in 2 sells versus 3. So I sold some at 318 and I got flat the rest at 335. Should have held on to some more. But we haven't been seeing any of these huge runs anyways. So I think I did right. I'm still watching this, because if it does decide to hold this 350 area all throughout lunch, I might look to get back into this thing with smaller size to protect my profits on the day. Not looking to turn this awesome green day into a red day, but I would like to add to it. If we break back over $4, we could get ourselves a nice little squeeze right back up to high a day, right? We could trap some bears in here. We just have to hold these levels all throughout the next couple of hours. And around 2 p.m., maybe we see a $4 break. And we start to squeeze. So let me know what you traded. Did you catch a piece of either SOLY yesterday or CEI today? Even SOLY today has made a real nice move. Let me show you this. This is the open. We dipped all the way back down here to 15 and change, and it's grinded its way all the way back up to 1950, which is yesterday's after hours high. So it did find resistance there at 1950 again. Did you catch a piece of that? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, like the video. Any questions you have, drop them down there in the comment section below, or check out the social media links in the description, and you can contact me on Instagram, on Twitter, just about all my social media is on there, including StockTwits. Let me know. Happy to talk with you. Hope you're having a great day, excellent start to your week, and had an excellent July the 4th weekend if you're in the USA. Talk to you later.